Good morning, folks. Welcome to Quantsapp. This is the morning brief, and this is Vicky Sajnani here. Let's get started with the Nifty statistics. Nifty 50 shut shop minus 0.4%, 15,779, while Nifty Bank 33,273 minus 1.2%. So clearly, there was cuts in Bank Nifty and Nifty both. Slightly sharper cut on the Bank Nifty. SGX Nifty is pointing to 41 points gain. So let's see how the day pans out. And being an expiry day, I think it's going to be rather volatile. Nifty charts indicating a positive tinge with the open interest. The divergence on the RSI also clearly suggested that there could be a move on the higher side. But then on an overall basis, you see the top to top trend line has not been breached as of now. 15,200 happens to be the major support zone. 15,000 the next major level. On the higher side, you have 16,325, 16,200, 325 range, and then 16,790, 800 range happens to be the stiff points as per the charts. Nifty open interest picture showing a kind of we had some amount of longs coming in, but long unwinding also at the same time. So it's kind of a mixed bag situation. But yes, Nifty is packed between 15,500, 16,000 on an overall basis. 15,200, 300 happen to be the major support zone on the lower side. So let's see how it pans out. Nifty OI picture from the options space. 16,000 happens to be the stiff call positioning. So that's the resistance point, and 15,500 as I pointed out, and 15,000 happen to be the major levels from the put nuance. The pain point, Nifty maximum pain point is 15,800. So that could be a possible level to watch out for. As far as Bank Nifty is concerned, Bank Nifty 33,240 thereabouts showing the chart as a closing. So we can say that 34,000 happens to be a psychological level. And then we can see 36,000 on the higher side. So 34, 35 range is possibly on the higher side, and 33,000, 32,000 are the levels on the lower side, which is again not very clear from the charts, but showing a pressure on the lower side. That's what on the overall basis it's indicative of from a kind of a slightly longer term angle. But then today being an expiry day, volatility is going to be on the higher side. So that's something which we need to keep a watch on. On the open interest front, you are seeing some amount of shorts coming in. So there could be pressure on Bank Nifty as such. As far as the OI picture from the options is concerned, we are seeing a built up at 33,000, and on the higher side, 33,500 and 34,000. Maximum pain level 33,400 as visible from this chart for Bank Nifty. The top gainers, losers, Bosch, Abbott, and Trend. Losers, RBL Bank, MFSL, and Escorts. Looking at the index contribution, much of them in the negative except for Telecom 2.65 and oil 37.9 points on the higher side. Most of the other sectors on the negative, FMCG by minus 22 points and private banks minus 36 points. Looking at the built-ups, so sectoral built-ups, I would say that FMCG, fertilizer, NBFC, and private banks all in the short side. So we have hardly anything on the long side. And then on the long unwinding end, we have auto, ancillary, cap goods, cement. Short covering end, oil, power, telecom. Okay, the stock which we have on our radar is AU Bank. But then one would have to keep a watch on two levels, 580, 560. I think the major level is 560, looking at the candle shape of the candle. So 560 breaks, then we could see the levels like 520 on the radar. But considering it's going to be a volatile day, someone who wants to participate aggressively could participate on the breakdown of 580, but we still recommend 560 breakdown for AU Bank to consider some sell side nuance. And resistance is at 602.95, 630.50. So thereabouts of 602 and 631 are the resistance points. AU Bank, a short built up. You're seeing a short coming in of recently also. So let's see how it pans out during the day. Let's see the OI picture from the options space. Again, it's showing up a sharp resistance on the put side at thereabouts of 560, 580 zone. So that's again, as I pointed out, as a support zone. And then 550 is the next major level from the puts angle. On the resistance front, 600 happens to be a point, but then major level is 650, which is evident from the call picture. The next major stock is Bata. Again, Bata we have on the sell side. On the breakdown of 1650, you can consider this as a selling nuance. Again, we repeat that markets are going to be volatile and it's an expiry day. Please do consult your financial advisor also before taking the trades, and always have a stringent stop loss in mind, which is a budgeted stop loss for the trades you take. On the higher side, we are seeing 1710 and 1800 as the next major levels as a resistance point for Bata India. So we are seeing some short coming in. So let's see how this evolves during the day. Do we see more aggressive shorts coming in, or it's more of a blip? 1679. So the resistance is seen at 1700, and next major level, major call OI is at 1800. Support zone at 1600, and there has been some amount of unwinding there. So let's see how the stock behaves during the live markets. As far as securities are concerned, in the ban list, Sun TV is the one which is in the ban list, and possible entrance could be Idea. So one would have to keep a watch how the rollovers happen and then move ahead with that. And let's summarize. Nifty trading range, support zone 15,000, 15,200, and resistance point 16,200. Bank Nifty 32,000, 33,000 are the two major levels on the lower side. 33,500, 34,000 are the resistance points. Long built up, none. Sectoral short built up is FMCG, NBFC, fertilizer, private banks. Two stocks on the sell side kind of situation here. Levels have already been discussed, and the ban list you have Sun TV. So this is our disclaimer, and with this I end the conference call and wish you happy trading. Thank you.